guys, welcome to your mid-January reading. Please don't come at me for doing this late. I've been recovering from COVID, so it's been tough on me, but you can expect your February reading very soon, and I will do you will be one of the first signs that I do, okay? But thank you so much for your patience. This is for Taurus. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in the sign of Taurus, these messages are for you. If you don't like waiting for me to upload, consider joining Patreon. That's where you get free exclusive access to all of my YouTube content. You also get free next 7-day readings every single week. I film a video like this and I tell you what to expect in the next 7 days. So Patreon link in the description box, and I also have personal readings that are reopening for the month of February also in the description box below. I missed you guys and I'm really excited. I did film this already and something told me to wait. Something told me to stop recording and just film again later. So here we are. Taurus, in your last reading that I did not end up uploading, I was telling you guys that you have your own remedies, okay? You are the earth sign. You are the very first earth sign of the zodiac. You are everything that is tangible, that is comfort, that is security, okay? So I feel as though there's remedies that you have been unintentionally or maybe intentionally picking up on as the years go by, and you know how to self-soothe, you know how to protect yourself, how to cleanse your energy also. So let's say you come home from you had a long day at work, a very stressful day, you hop in the shower or you make yourself a nice hot bath. That is a way for you to purify yourself through water, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling as though you don't have to be a witch, for instance, in order to be able to manipulate energy and get things to work out in your favor. You know what I mean? There's just really big emphasis here on intention, because you're already so powerful. You already manifest so much into your physical world, your physical reality. You may not even realize this. And I feel as though if you kind of change your perspective this whole year, this next 12 months, and you focus on, intention behind every action, you're going to see just how powerful you are. I'm very serious. It was also similar to the Scorpio message I filmed for January, and it just so happens that Scorpio is your sister sign, so I do encourage you to watch the Scorpio video. My allergies are acting up. They usually happen like this when I start channeling, so sorry for touching my nose. But yeah, go watch the Scorpio reading, because Scorpio was also about setting out your vision and seeing how powerful you really are when it comes to the execution. So that's just a little message I had for you guys. Just intentions, the ones who get it, okay? So I'm just gonna leave it at that. We got purification. I pulled some cards off screen because I don't have that much space, so I'm trying to make this reading quick. We got the purification card for you guys. These are your nature cards. You got adventure. So yeah, purification. We need to cleanse ourselves. We need to get rid of anything that does not, some of you didn't really cleanse your energy fully for this new year. Cleanse your digital space. Get rid of clutter in your house. Clean up. Do some changes to yourself. Maybe cut your hair. I just feel as though we have to release a lot of things. Hair keeps hold of energy and information. So I feel as though we just need a brand new us. We need to really embody that. We also got the simplicity card, because that is you, Taurus. You are simplicity. So I feel as though we have to go back to the basics. I feel as though we need to shed off some skin. We have to be minimalistic. We just have to get rid of all the extra frou-frou things that don't really serve us, don't really benefit us. And then we have diligence. Okay, so this kind of falls with the intentional message that I had for you, being more diligent when it comes to our approach to certain things, just making sure that we are really on the path that we are wanting to be on. And just make sure, because I don't want to rush you, Taurus, and you're not a sign that can even be rushed. In fact, you actually take double your time if someone is trying to rush you. But with the diligence, just make sure that you are actively working on your goals. Make sure that you are actually being diligent, because there is abundance that is promised to you. There is success and victory that is promised to you, but I feel like you could be doing a little bit more to get the ball rolling, okay? So that's just a message for you. Let me get some tarot messages for you. I'm picking up on someone's name that starts with the letter T. And then I'm also getting Robin. Okay, that's really random. I don't usually pick up on names, but I just wanted to tell you that. Oh, also Robin Hood. So that was another thing that I was picking up on, Taurus. People are coming to you for insight and advice. You may also be surprised, like, really? Like, you want to know that from me? Because I feel as though people see you in a completely different light. Like, you could be someone that's really helping the community, like Robin Hood. Like, you know how Robin was like helping the community. So I feel as though you have insight, or you have access to certain resources that other people don't, and I see you giving back somehow. Okay, so giving insight, this could be like any type of financial advice. If you are a financial advisor, there's something that you have already gone through yourself, and now you're helping people do that same thing. You're helping them, you know, fill out their applications for something. You're helping them, like, yeah, say this, say that, word it like this, or you have connections that's helping people move up in society. Okay, I'm also getting, you're gonna be shocked by who is flirting with you or who has their eye on you this January or this year even. This is kind of like a year reading, not just like end of January, because I do feel so January is kind of setting the tone for the next 12 months ahead. So yeah, you're gonna be surprised by who is flirting with you, or who has their eye on you, or who wants your help, your attention, your energy. Okay, let's see more for Taurus, please. Rest of January for Taurus, please. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it really helps with my algorithm. I don't care if it's just 5 of you watching. If I have 5 likes, I would appreciate that a lot. We got the Tower card. Very interesting. I just did Leo's reading and the Tower card came up, or was it air signs? Something like that. We have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting, okay, you think that something bad is going to happen, or you're really dreading something to happen. It's not entirely going to happen like that. Okay, there is mention here that something is indeed out of your control, and it's not like you to try to control everything, Taurus, because you do have this overall energy that everything is going to work itself out. You know, the natural course of things, everything works out in your favor. But I don't know, it feels like there is something here. You made a mistake, you overlooked some type of information. It feels as though it's on your ass. Like, it feels as though you're responsible for whatever happened. But don't beat yourself up for it, Taurus. We have the King of Swords. Okay, let me see. I think you're worried that someone is disappointed in you. This air sign, specifically this Aquarius, or maybe this is just Aquarius season is putting a lot of pressure on you to make changes to your life. Okay, so this could be it. This could be another thing. I'm getting the stars, the astrology. Maybe you're looking at your natal chart, you're looking at the transits happening now. I feel as though the astrology of right now, or the retrogrades happening, are really overwhelming for you, Taurus. I'm getting a lot of stress, anxiety, overthinking, sleepless nights. I just feel like there is pressure on us, or we're feeling this pressure. It could be someone pressuring us, okay, this air sign or whatever, or just energetically we're feeling pressure to completely relook and reassess the foundations of literally everything that we have. The way that we spend our money, our relationship with money, our jobs, our dynamics, our relationships, maybe our living situation even. Okay, so there's huge mention here of recovery. Don't lose yourself in the chaos, Leo. Like, all is not lost. This too shall pass. But there is mention here of us needing to adapt a little more. And honestly, Leo, I think that you are being shifted, you know, although it may be uncomfortable, and although you may be feeling as though this is happening a little too quickly for you, this is exactly the push you needed in order to live your true authentic self. Like, this is really the push that you've been needing, okay, in order to just like take a step into the right direction. I feel as though if it weren't for something happening, something scary to happen, even if you dodged a bullet, if it weren't for this thing, you wouldn't have this type of attitude, outlook, idea, philosophy. Like, something happens and it changes your mind, it changes your vision, it changes your approach, and it kind of makes you put in the work in order to make some type of project come to life. Like, I feel as though you've been renewed some way, okay? And I feel like this probably happened due to an external event happening, an external thing that you experienced that really shook up your world around and got you having to be really serious about your hopes and dreams and how you will be achieving these goals, okay? Or maybe this is happening on a completely energetic or spiritual level, but there's definitely deep transformation happening from within. Best believe that, okay? And it's funny because the nodes, okay, we got North Node now in Taurus. Okay, so it's very interesting because the North Node is the path that we are meant to progress on. It's kind of like our destiny, you know what I mean? And then the South Node is like kind of like our past lives, like the energy that is more comfortable for us to go back into, because it does not require us to step out into our comfort zone. So the North Node is now in Taurus, okay, your sign, and the South Node is now in your opposite sister sign, Scorpio, which is why I'm telling you to also watch a Scorpio reading, because we really need to balance out these two energies, okay? But yeah, we are being put on a new path. You're being literally picked up and placed. You know when you're on Google Maps and you take like the walking person and you drag him excuse me, I've been talking all day. You drag him onto the street view and you just drop him there. Like, that's what the universe is doing. It's very intentional. Everything that's unfolding right now is very intentional. We've got the Queen of Wands and we got the Empress card. Yeah, so there's a need for us to be more independent. There's also a need for us to be more bold. I feel as though we have to exercise our throat chakra. I feel as though we have to be more, again, intentional, because you actually have a lot of resources at your fingertips. Some of you have degrees, diplomas. Some of you have you're well connected. Some of you have some money, some good savings. I feel so we have to like put this into practice, you know? Some of you, it's like you have the money for like a house or something like that, but you're just not buying the house. And it's like, why is the money just sitting there? I feel so we have to do something with our resources is what I'm feeling. Okay, so let me see more. We got these 6 of Wands. I'm getting a possible you're being put in a position of power. I'm hearing succession. Okay, so you're being like, I don't know if something runs in the family, you've inherited something, or you've been working at a company for so many years, you now have like new benefits. So it feels like you've unlocked something. It also feels as though you're being celebrated. You may be getting some type of award, some type of certification. This card keeps showing up in my readings. I'm tired of it. We have the 9 of Swords and then we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting pressures when it comes to your personal life, your family life. Maybe you're feeling restricted because of, you know, this could be cultural or religious things that are making you feel a little bit restricted. It's kind of giving like Hannah Montana living a double life. I don't know if you're worried if your family will approve of you in some way, or it feels like we can't be our true authentic selves. We do have the Rainbow card. Okay, so maybe this is mention of sexuality or who we are, like living, like stepping into our truths, like again, just shedding all the extra stuff and just being who we are. There's huge mention here of us needing to be embraced. Also, it's not the family you have, it's the family that you create. So there is a community here that is open and accepting to you, even if they are not blood related. But I feel so whatever you're worried about when it comes to acceptance, when it comes to peace of mind, harmony, it's all going to work itself out. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm really picking up on financial issues, but they're not going to last long, or any type of like, if you're going through a difficult time in your marriage, a difficult time in your personal life, in your family life, especially like matters of the heart, if you are experiencing any type of difficulty, challenges, like it's really not going to last. I'm also getting that something gets better after the winter time, because I do see snow here. So I'm also getting like seasonal depression, hence why maybe there's like a rainbow at the other side. So I don't know, like I just don't want you to feel like you are doomed. I don't want you to feel like this is the energy that sets off the new year and that it's always going to be dark and gloomy. It's really not. You're going to likely be finding your tribe this year. It's looking really positive, and I just see you being celebrated. So whatever you've been holding back on, restricting yourself on, like there's no reason for you to harbor any more, you know, feelings of isolation and sadness and just not fitting in and something like that, because people are receiving you with open arms. And I'm definitely seeing an opportunity here to get your money together. I'm also getting financial support. So I don't know if you're teaming up with someone to help you financially. There's like some type of like institution that's gonna help you save money. It could also be that app that like takes money from you to help you save. So I feel as though we have to, like, it's something about needing to be on a tighter budget. Yeah, I do feel as though there's mention here of finances, financial issues or something like that, but you are gonna overcome anything that comes your way towards, like, I know things like seem really scary right now and like out of your control, but I promise you, like, you're going to make it out of this, and this too shall pass, and it's temporary, and you're going to feel a lot more like yourself very soon. Okay, Taurus, we have Venus retrograde till January 29th. So that's your sign, that's your planet, that's your ruling planet. So it's okay if you're feeling like there's funk. You know what I mean? Let me pull some angel love messages for you. Again, please take a moment to like, comment, and share, and subscribe if it resonates. And let me pull some more love messages for you, Taurus, because I love you and I want you to feel better. Also, you're executing an idea and it doesn't really pop off the way that you expected it to. It could be a new business venture, or like you're changing your life plan and you may be worried about how your family will receive that. You're also worried about funding. So you're not sure if your family will think, you know, are you able to afford this? Like, I don't know. It feels as though you have an idea, a concept in mind. It could be business related, of course. And someone's asking you like, can you really do this? Or you're getting back together with someone like an ex or the parent of your child, and you're wondering if people are going to accept this. I'm getting fairy tale ending, happily ever after, but not everyone is being accepting of this vision that you have in mind. Now, is that your problem, Taurus? Not necessarily. You have to live your life for yourself, don't you? So hence the independence that I was picking up on us having to embrace. Let me get angel love messages for Taurus, please. We got religious factors, like I said. So this could be cultural differences, religious factors that may be affecting your love life at this time, or the life that you have for yourself, the family that you envision for yourself in the long run. Maybe you don't want marriage. Maybe you, like, I don't know, maybe you just have your love life, or whatever way that you live your life, your lifestyle, whatever, it may be different from the way that you were raised, okay? Or there are cultural or religious differences between you and your partner. We also got retreat. This is in the reversal. So I feel as though you're coming off from a vacation or from time off, but there is mention here of one-on-one time being needed between you and your partner. It's time to disconnect from the world. You guys have to like let go of outside influences, white noise. You have to just focus on yourself, your love life, and your partner if you have one, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have forgiving and learning. There's a lot that needs to be released when it comes to love, especially when it comes to our family, okay? So it says, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So it's giving a lot of inner work that needs to take place, some healing. You may have a therapy session or need to take therapy or couples counseling or something like that. And then last but not least, free yourself. This is exactly what this is about, needing to free ourselves. So any type of self-limiting beliefs, anything that you feel is taking your power away, like we need to like let go of that and cleanse our energy from that purification. Okay, so it says it's time to take back control of your life, because I think you've been very passive, Taurus. I don't think that you have been actually showing how much work you have put into something. You know what I mean? I think that you've been kind of like letting life go by, and you haven't really been taking enough initiative to make shit happen. And I think that shit could be happening for you, good things could be happening for you a lot more quickly and at a larger scale if you are more intentional with your approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to stop wasting time. And I'm not rushing you. I'm just telling you, do exactly what you've been doing, but just put your mind in it more. Put your heart in it more. Don't just do things with that, like, don't be half-assing things, and don't just be doing things on autopilot. Like, focus and see how much just your mind, your brain having a vision and executing that, just see how far that takes you this year. That's all I have to say. The next 12 months could bring a lot for you, Taurus. I'm so serious. It could bring a lot for you, but I feel like you have to be ready to tap into all of that energy and bring it and help it materialize into the physical. And if you're ready, which I think you are, then you're gonna have to break free. You're gonna have to break some hearts, and you're gonna have to live in your true, authentic self. And you're gonna have to just be honest. It's easier said than done, but Aquarius season is here to set you free, honey. Set you free and help you be yourself and express your originality and individuality and all that stuff, okay? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let you go, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.